Oh hey, it's Nombly with Game of the Week, and it's been a while since we've done one of these, hasn't it? Couple months, I would say, maybe since January, February? I don't know. Either way, uh, we set off to rate every dungeon in Final Fantasy, and assuming I don't die in the near future, that's still the plan to get it done eventually. So yeah, we are in the beautiful city of Ishgard. In the last rating video, we did all of the leveling dungeons, and there are still like 13 more Heavensward dungeons that we need to rate. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 5 in this episode, and we're going to do 2 4 dungeon episodes. And they, assuming all goes well, should be coming out Friday for the next 2 weeks after this Friday. Well, today, I guess, considering it came out on a Friday. Yeah. But to get to some of these dungeons, we're gonna have to walk there. So I guess we give a goodbye wave to the magnificent Ishgardian Pope House, the chapel, with its beautiful statue outside, and I guess let's get into the dungeon rating. See you on the other side. Alright, the first dungeon. Technically still a story dungeon? Yeah, you have to do ARF. Now, if you're a Heavensward player, you know this dungeon back to front because of the poetics grind you had to do for, rather the tombstone grind you had to do for your ultimate weapons. This place is gorgeous. It's, what do they call this again? I don't remember. It's like the old faction, old stuff. Like the trash. Trash is pretty decent in this front hallway. You do have to fight a pack of 3, which is not the best. Yeah, I remember when I used to play this dungeon, I used to play ninja, and I also used to be scared because there was a healer in this pack, and I was afraid that people would get mad at me if the healer got a heal off. So I'd just keep my silence on ninja ready. This is regular water, also known as regular Van Hydrus. He does 2 things, and 2 things only. He makes ads that attach to people, and you basically ignore the ad if you're a melee, because the ranged are supposed to take care of it, but they don't always, and it gets annoying. And the other thing is this, like, yeah, this like 270-degree cleave. That's it. That's the whole fight. Yeah. So yeah, regular water taken care of. We can go into this area now, where once again, newbie me is like singing in the back of my mind, because I used to just focus these bioculture nodes down, and I just wouldn't AoE. I was just like, this thing's casting AoEs, the other monsters aren't my problem. No. Anyways, you do that twice, I only showed it once. This boss used to kill people all the time because of, not because of this petrify, but because of this, I forget what it's called. It's like the thing with the circles, enumeration? Enumeration. Yeah. And like both of us were like, are we gonna do it? Are we gonna? And we're not. Okay, we're all gonna blow up. luckily the healer's on task. Go ahead, push into the elevator where this trash area is kind of lame because you only get 3 enemies. They should have just dropped like 50 small enemies from the ceiling. That would have been fun. You can hide in the corner here and not get hit by these lions. Yeah. It'll also bait them towards you, so it goes outside of the elevator if you're fighting that target. We get some like cloned healers and thaumaturges, and we get deeper in here and we get these big tall guys with axes. They die pretty quick, and this is one of my favorite things to do when I'm in a group with people who aren't like 100% knowledgeable of the dungeon. You can jump off here and then people think that you're stuck. They're just like, no, and I'm just like, bye, and you just jump down. It's fine. You take a little bit of damage, but you know, you'll regen before anything important happens. There's more trash here. Also, if you're listening to the music, this is kind of like bog standard Heavensward music. This is the final boss. They changed this boss since the last time I was in here. This thing, you used to fight them one at a time. They do their own mechanics. Now you fight them in tandem and they give each other HP. So like if you're like a 2-target AoE person, this boss is like actually wild. They did a really good job with this though. Like, I don't know why the Ascian disappeared in the original version. If I were these guys, I would fight you at the same time as well. You got these fireballs that tether together that show you how long until they're going to explode. And there's an ice ball too that does the same thing. Except you go under. There's a line AoE, easy stuff. And then you get a phase 2, which is wild. I don't think are there any other dungeons that have a phase 2 for a boss? I don't know. Weird. Anyways, I completely misread this because I've never done this before. Red fireballs are absolutely gonna burn me up. Bam. Yeah. Even pros can make mistakes if they've never seen the mechanic before. Not that I'm a pro. And yeah, universal manipulation. This used to be a thing where you would like hide in a portal. They just don't have that anymore. They just give you the debuff and tell you to deal with it. Oh, are you supposed to look away? I don't know how this mechanic works at all now. Get a spread. Stack. It's all very pretty. Fire and ice. And then, but yeah, like this fight is just so good because it's teaching you mechanics that are going to show up in Trials and 24-mans coming up, except it's in a dungeon. So you get stuff like spreads, you get stacks, you get this ice stuff, you get pink markers, you get chains. It just kind of shows you everything. It's like this one teaches you to destroy the thing instead of the boss so that you're ready for the Diablos raid. And you get this big raid wide. If you don't kill the orb in time, you gotta have bad DPS if you don't kill the orb in time. But like it'll blow up and kill everybody. We get more of this stuff. I've clued into it by now, but it doesn't matter because our DPS is high enough not to worry about it. Yeah. Anyways, a 66. First boss, regular water. He's cool. Garlean dude. He's got crappy mechanics. Second boss looks cool. Has one deadly mechanic. That's it. Final boss. 10 out of 10 on both. 1. He is an Ascian boss that caps off the expansion's original story. And 10 for mechanics because they're teaching you so much stuff. It is the perfect dungeon boss for an expansion, I think. Music, like I said, it's kind of, bog standard. Heavensward music. Trash is... I have no complaints about Trash, it's just not crazy good. The bonus is for that elevator trick I used to like to play on people. The layout and aesthetics, you know, it's a good, I can't remember the name of the old civilization, but it's a good one of their maps. Overall fun. It's decent dungeon. It's pretty good. 66, like I said. Alright, next dungeon. Next dungeon we have is the ever painful to get in roulette, Neverreap. The only thing this dungeon has going for it is that it's so short that you get out of here and can forget about it very quickly. So the Vanu are kind of the beast race being like showcased, quote unquote, in this this dungeon. All it really boils down to is this guy gives you cloud eggs, thunder eggs. You put the thunder eggs on the altar, it makes wind, and you go to the next island. It's tedious, alright? Don't make me click stuff to get through the dungeon. I hate that shit. Anyways, click, you make wind, you go to next island. Alright? Now, one interesting thing that SE took the fun away from was these whirlwinds on the side. You used to be able to put a paladin to cover someone, and they could stand in it, and it would endlessly knock them up into the skybox until you were out of the map. It was really fun to do. This is the first boss. It's Nunyanunk. It's bad. All it does is disappear and make an ad, and that's it, and it's gone. It doesn't even look that cool. It's just a monster that you can find in the overworld. Yikes. Alright, you come up to another trash pack showing off cultural totems for the Vanu. You know, not interesting. This trash pack, however, is interesting. There are divine Vespas, which are essentially just bees, and bees have Final Sting. And Final Sting deals like 60% or 55% of its target's health, or at least it used to. I remember getting stung in Karn by bees on like a level 90 paladin, and it did all of my HP and killed me instantly. Like these two level 30 bees just insta-gimped me. But yeah, this Dark Knight does a good job of staying alive as long as he can, given that, you know, that pull can be kind of dangerous. This is the second boss. It is just a Vanu guy. He puts a mark on your head, and then you drop totems. And if the totems are inside the purple, when he casts it, they come alive and shield him. Annoying. Don't make me pull off the boss to do stuff in the middle of a fight. Like, if you need me to pull off because I'm gonna get hit by an AoE, that's completely different than I have to pull off, grab a totem, move it out of the circle, and then come back. That shit's annoying. Alright, this area is kind of cool. It's got water. You fight some like jellyfish, and if you go in the water, you get this cool water effect, and you get the dropsy effect. You get attacked by two random Elvan here, or what are they called? Whatever those long neck race guys are. Yeah, Ellison. You get attacked by two Ellison there. This is the final boss. This is Wakion. He is also completely boring. If you look at the timer, this is the last boss. We've been in here for less than 10 minutes. All he does is he splashes you and makes an ad, and then he'll put up this shield and go around. You kill the ads, he'll stop, and then he tries to blow you off the arena. And if you fall off the arena, you die. But that's basically it. And you get these little wind things. It's like a very, very boring boss and a very, very boring dungeon. Yeah, so yeah, the bird, I gave it a 3 for design, a 1 for mechanics. Second boss, it's just a Vanu guy who tries to summon stuff. Boring. Third boss, it is like an interesting snake thing, but it's basically the mount that you get from them with a different skin. Mechanics wise, the 4, it's got some stuff going on, but nothing lethal. The music is very generic and bad. Trash is okay in this dungeon. The bonus point goes toward, like, the thing I told you where the paladin could cover someone and do something fun. I should take that bonus point away because they fixed it, but, you know, memories. Layout, aesthetics, it's just a floating island. Overall fun, 3. Nobody likes getting this dungeon. Like I said, the only positive thing about this dungeon is that you get out of it in under 12 minutes. Next dungeon, please. Alright, the Fractal
Continuum.
Continuum. And listen to that music right away. You know that's going to get it some points. So good, so good. Elegant. Elegant is the word I was trying to think of earlier. Elegant tech. It looks cool, right? You know, shield over the door. This front area always makes me laugh because everyone tries to go straight through the shield and it's like, nah, turn right. So yeah, this area's got like clockwork stuff in it, and like mechs and like clones. Yeah, there's like clones. No, are they like clockwork? I don't immortalize clockwork knight. Yeah, I guess they're all clockwork. That's kind of cool. Yeah, there's like different colors, different themes as you're going through here. Big, nice, chubby trash packs, and then you get to the first boss, which is this is the high on high guy, but like this is all he does, right? Like he makes slashes and you dodge the slashes. That's it. That's literally it. He has one mechanic, that's it. But yeah, so yeah, he goes down, you come to this next area. Once again, it's a nice, juicy, open door trash pack that you can pull all the way to the next room. Oh, so good. Good trash. Good trash. I hope I gave this a high trash score because I don't remember what I gave it. Oh, I think I docked it some points because of this trash pull. Yeah, these things don't come out of their case until everything in that like second room is dead. Super annoying. Alright, so this guy's kind of cool. There's a Minotaur. He's gonna do a swing. I'm not paying attention and I get hit and that hurts. But like, yeah, and then he screams and he just dashes around. It's kind of annoying. He does this slash in front of him. Wah, bam. And then you can burn him here probably, but I open the tank just in case because I don't want to see us take, you know, a truckload of damage for no reason. You're supposed to kill the ad to stop him from feasting, but we just kill him. GG. Alright, this is the final area. It's very pretty. You can see there's like a big chained up platform in the middle of the area. And you get these little dudes that I don't know why the tank didn't pull all of them at the same time, but you can definitely kill like all 12 of those mechs in one pull. Yeah, you get launched over to the other platforms. You have to open all 3 locks, basically. Also, if you step in these little purple areas, they'll bind you in place, but you can still use actions. So it just kind of makes it dangerous that the big thing will shoot you. But otherwise, it doesn't really matter. And finally, you get to the final boss, where once again, you can see we get here like at the 10-minute mark. Like Heavensward dungeons are so fast. Yeah, the curator, he summons ads. The ads, every time they step on a thing, they make it turn blue, and that thing will blow up. The curator also puts like a aetherochemical bomb on someone that the healer needs to cleanse. And yeah, boom, see? Yeah. So if you don't kill the ads, they'll go across the whole area and turn the whole thing blue, and then you have to take damage. kill the ads, you kill him. That's it. That's it. Fast dungeon, right? 4 minutes. 4 minutes of footage. That's it. Alright, first boss. 5-3. I don't even remember who it was anymore. 6-5 for the Minotaur. 6-6 for the Curator. Yeah. Good stuff. Layout aesthetics, pretty dungeon. Overall fun, 7. I don't hate getting that dungeon. It's fast. I gave the trash an 8. That's good. Music is also quite good. 62 overall. Pretty decent dungeon. Don't hate getting it in roulettes. Alright, see you in the next dungeon. Alright, welcome to St. Mociannes Arboretum, also known as the Quiet and Relaxed Dungeon Music Dungeon. I mean, it's very pretty. It's a pretty dungeon. It's all like overgrown and it's got like mulvers in it, plants, and these like cat o' nine tails and corpicers. Super pretty. You're on top of these like lily pads and you're fighting corpicers on top of the lily pads. It's very, pretty. It's what's the word? Aesthetically pleasing. This is the first boss, is Rose Garden. Rose Garden looks very cool, but does not do anything. He's supposed to spray this purple stuff and then spin around, and you're supposed to dodge the mini Mulveros who are also spinning so that you can keep uptime. But he spins so slowly that nothing happens. And then he just goes down. He also spawns those like rose hips, and I think they blow up if you don't kill them, but you just ignore them and kill the boss. Now this trash bag is kind of cool. It's got a big turtle in it. It also leads into the only like special quote-unquote area of the dungeon, which is this like honeycomb area with bees. Bees are interesting. This area is interesting because what people used to do back in the day is they wouldn't kill this trash at all. You'd have all of your DPS and your tank focus on this honeycomb, and then you just smash it down. And because the honeycomb was down, because of this ramp, the trash wouldn't follow you, right? So you didn't have to kill that trash at all. You just kill the wall and go down. Anyways, this is the Queen Hawk. I like her. She will kill new players, no problem, because of all this like movement happening on the ground. She has an ad phase, which is fine. They just stop her from taking damage while she like does weird stuff. And this is the thing I'm talking about that will absolutely kill a new player. See, you have to watch the bees on the outside of the arena, and if you get double clipped, you are dead. We get a nice little honey slide down further into the Arboretum now, where the bees haven't gotten. And this area is pretty as well. You have a little look around. The trash in this area is kind of strange. It's like the plants are a little more like knotted and gnarled, and I don't know, man. Like you just kind of push through it. It's all right. This is Belladonna, and I have a friend that used to tell people that corrupted Lalafels would turn into these things, and people would believe him. So yeah, you basically have uptime from anywhere. Just don't get charmed by the Frond Fatale, and don't get hit by the little purple bulbs. That's basically it. The game is just, or this fight is just spatial awareness, and that's it. You can sneak in uptime in between those little areas, and you won't get hit. That's it. That's it. That's all she does. But you do have to have spatial awareness, at least. Alright, so St. Mociannes Arboretum, first boss, it's just a Marlboro, and it just spins around, and that's it. The second boss, I've already forgotten what it is. That's how forgettable it is, but its mechanics are apparent. Oh, it's the bee. The bee, yeah, you can just find the bees out in the map. Mechanics are good because they will absolutely kill a player, and that's what I want to see in a dungeon. Final boss is a 4 because it takes a little bit of spatial awareness in terms of mechs. The music is just like not hitting it for me though. Like if I go into a dungeon, I don't want to be falling asleep because most of the time the mechanics are already putting me to sleep because it's a dungeon. Trash is a 7 because, you know, it's fine. Like a lot of these dungeons, I'll just give them a 7 for trash because they're inoffensive, right? Bonus was for that honeycomb wall trick that people used to do. Nostalgia. Layout aesthetics, it's an arboretum. It looks like an arboretum, right? Overall fun is a 5. It's inoffensive, like I said. I don't hate going to this place. I didn't put a total in this. It's a 42. It's 42. It's 42. Alright. We have Pharos Sirius Hard Mode. And we have the airship dropping us off at the top of the lighthouse this time. Now, we're in Lanasia, which means we've got all this beautiful, corrupted earth aether, these earth crystals, and yeah, the music is still very pretty, but it's basically the same as the normal mode, I'm pretty sure. This dungeon can be a little bit of a noob trap. There are mechanics that are not like blatantly apparent. There are rooms where you have to clear all of the trash, and if you're a WoW player who is used to skipping trash all the time, it can make it confusing on how you're supposed to continue the dungeon. But yeah, this is the first boss coming up. It is a reference to a monster from Final Fantasy XI that would swap between bird and spider form or human form, though the human forms were typically bosses. So what it does is it spawns these little yellow orbs, and they attach to you, and you're supposed to drop them off like I did right there on that bird, onto the birds and the spiders that are walking around the outside of the arena. Now, if you don't do that, they will copy you, and then they will buff the boss. Now, it doesn't really matter because we're in, like, level synced gear, and the boss getting 3 stacks of damage isn't going to do anything, but, yeah, you can ignore it, basically. Now you get to this kind of really annoying trash area where there are these time bombs that are supposed to be coming at you slowly. If you're a tank or anybody with a stun, do not stun the time bombs. You cannot DPS them to death. They have to die from being triggered and blowing up. So if you stun them, they're just gonna sit there until the stun runs out and then blow up anyways. So don't bother. Alright, this is the second boss. It's just a goblin. It's just a goblin. You got a drill spike thing. Just like, come on tank, pull, come on tank. So this is another boss where they're like, if you don't know what you're doing, you can't solve mechanics. But the mechanics don't matter anymore, so it's aggravating. What you're supposed to do is kill these corrupted gels on top of the gas so that the goo seeps into the floor and stops the gas. Also, you see these batteries keep connecting to the boss. The boss has a stun shield while those batteries are up, so you have to keep killing stun shields. It's a very annoying boss. Alright, we're getting to the part that I was talking about earlier, where, like, if you're not used to clearing trash in every room, you can get confused. Like, I've done this dungeon probably in, like, at least 20 to 50 time range, right? Just over my time from roulettes. I know you kill the incubators first, and then you just keep continuing along, picking up all the other trash along the way, and then after you get to the third incubator, all the trash is there, and you just AoE it all, and you hit the incubator too. Now, the tank gets real confused here because this thing just doesn't attack us, and I'm just like, that door does not open until you kill this dude behind me. So I just pull them, and I'm just like, come on, we have to kill this stuff or the door doesn't open. It happens again with this roundsman, who after destroying the wall goes over to a different wall. Yeah, annoying layout. This is the final boss. This is Progenitrix, which is a boss that dies very quickly because I was wrong. There are dungeons. There is another boss with a phase 2. It's got gray bombs. You just kill the little bombs, and then eventually this one, she comes back out and she's blue now. I don't know why. It's got a cool little fire animation for the raid wide. And there's like a thing where there's like a remedy bomb and a gray bomb. And I'm just like, I don't know if you're supposed to attach these things, but it blows up and gives us a burn dot. So I don't think they're supposed to connect. It's been so long. Anyways, first boss is a 6 for design. It's a cool little reference to Final Fantasy XI. Mechanics are a 3 because it's just very simple. Second boss is the Goblin. I gave it a 1 because it's just a goblin, or not a goblin. What are they called? Kobold. It's just a kobold. Is it a kobold? No, it's a goblin. It's a goblin. I don't even know, man. Mechanics are a 4. You're supposed to do things even if you don't. Final boss is a 4. It looks cool. It's got some mechanics going on, but you know, whatever. Music I gave a 9. I think that's what I gave it the first time. I might have given it an 8 the first time. I think I gave it a 10 the first time even. It's getting a 9 this time because it's good, but it's just, you know, whatever. I've heard it before. Trash is a 4. It's confusing. It's confusing for new tanks to figure out that you need to pull everything. Layout aesthetics. The only nice thing about this dungeon is the crystals, and after that you're just in a cave. Very boring. Overall fun is a 3. Nobody wants to do Pharos Sirius, whether it be the normal mode or the hard mode. People hate this dungeon. It's a 42 out of 100. It's not even halfway good. We're done. Welcome back. That is 5 more Heavensward dungeons taken care of. In the next episode, we will continue our journey into the next 4 dungeons, and then after that, 4 more dungeons, and then we'll be absolutely done with Heavensward. Now, I am looking forward to Stormblood. Believe me, I already want to start recording dungeons, but I needed to get the Heavensward ones done first. So that's why we're getting this big drop of Heavensward dungeons kind of all at once, because I want to move on into the expansion that really captured my heart for this game. Anyways, I have been Numbly with Game of the Week, and this has been raiding every dungeon in Final Fantasy XIV. Eventually. Also, just as a soft aside, these Final Fantasy videos take a lot more effort to make than all of my other content. So a like or subscribe would be absolutely wonderful. As you can see, about 96% of the people who watch my stuff don't subscribe. But if you want to see all of these rating videos eventually get posted, the more attention they get, the faster I am to pump them out. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.